Hey YouTube, what's going on? I actually went out today. I actually got quite a few things, but before I get to that, I actually want to talk about a game I just borrowed from work, and that's Left 4 Dead 2 for the Xbox 360. A very good game. As a matter of fact, one of the reasons why I wanted to play this game is because it actually takes place in Savannah, Georgia, where I actually lived for 2 years. So I just think that's pretty interesting. But there's one thing that really bugs me about this game. It's actually not the game itself. It's actually the box it comes in. It actually comes in one of these eco boxes to save the environment. But in the process, it actually scratches your disc because the only thing protecting your disc is the cover art itself. But I've got one thing to say about that. Fuck that. Enough with this eco bullshit. The ice caps are not going to melt, especially they're not going to melt due to this game box. So spend the extra 5 cents and actually fill in the game box. I'm going to have to replace one of these with an actual regular Xbox 360 box. I hate these eco boxes more than anything. So enough about that. Moving on to my boxed NES games. First one is Sky Shark. Kind of beat up, but whatever. Next one is actually a black box game and actually one of the Rob games, and that's Gyromite. Next one is Road Blasters. And the last one is actually in pretty good condition, and that's Commando. And moving on to my loose carts. The first one is Donkey Kong Jr. Next is Yoshi. And the last one is actually a game I already have, but I just want to get this version of the game. It's Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link and the Gray Cart. Supposedly it's pretty rare. So I now have all versions of Zelda on the NES, both gold and gray cart. So pretty cool. I only got one SNES game, and that's Super Star Wars. I got one Sega Genesis game, and the box is pretty beat up, so I have to get a new box. And that's Super Street Fighter 2. Got a couple N64 games. First one is Yoshi's Story. Next one is Dr. Mario 64. Jet Force Gemini. Mario Kart 64. South Park. Castlevania. Castlevania Legacy of Darkness. And Star Fox 64. I actually got one boxed and complete N64 game, and that's Mario Tennis. And I got one Xbox game, and that's House of the Dead 3. Pretty cool. Got one controller, and that's a GameCube controller. It's half indigo and half clear, which is pretty unique. And I got one console, and that's even though I already have a version of this console, it's nice to have the other. And it's an SNES. I have the SNES Junior, so it's nice to have the original. So that's it. Thanks for watching.